Hey Lovebug, if you happen to be new here, my name is Mercy Yvonne and my channel is all about being the intersection between faith, fashion, and fragrance. So if that is your vibe, consider joining the Lovebug tribe. So this week's shout out goes to three amazing individuals. We have Glam Pearls, Mellow Yellow 3904, and Shell J. Lewis. Thank you so much for showing your girl some love. It's always greatly appreciated. If you want a shout out, then you just have to talk to me down below in the comments. It's the way that I get to see on you, and you will get a shout out in one of my future videos. So hopping into today's video, baby, we are rating the recreated fragrance layering combos that I've tried. Yeah. So I have scoured the internet and looked at the Facebook groups, the YouTube videos, the Instagram, the TikTok, all of the different things, and I have gathered some fragrance layering combos that have been done by some of our faves or just some regular people that's in the Facebook group and they just dishing, okay? So I am going to take the time, I've taken the time to try them out, and I'm going to talk about 5 fragrance layering combos that I recreated, and we're going to give my thoughts on them. We are going to be using a personalized rating system, okay? So we have 3 levels. Number 1 is, it's a no for me, dog. Baby, it's a no for me, okay? Dog, big dog. It's a no for me. That means I did not like it. I will never wear this again. I did not like this combo. It did not work for me. It was a no. Next up, we have, it just needs a little tweaking. Name that movie, okay? If you know where that's from, you're a real one. It just needs a little tweaking. That means that there was something about the combo that just needed a little work. So maybe switching things out, or a different order, whatever the case may be. There was something about the combo that needed a bit of work for me to enjoy it and love it and want to wear it again. And then number 3 is run it back. Run it back. Where I come from, that's what we say. We be like, run it back. Run it back. Run that back. That was good. Run that back. Right? So run that back means it is elite. Okay? It is perfection as is. I wouldn't make any changes. I love it down. It has to be run that back approved. If it's run that back approved, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's going to do what needs to be done. So that is our rating system. So now, if you want to see the combos that I recreated, baby, go grab you a snacky snack, sit back, relax, and let's hop right into the video. So our first combo was found over here on YouTube by Jasmine Bullard. Love her down. Okay, if you have not followed her, you need to subscribe and follow her. She like that. She really too nice, okay? And I recreated one of her layering combos. So I started off with the Naturium Go Getter Multi Body Boy. Can you talk? So I started off with the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Butter. There we go. We started with her. This was our base. Then we went in with Le Monde Gourmand's Chai Eclair. I believe it has another name, but the best way to know that you have the right one is the number on top. So look for the 014, and that's how you know that it's the same fragrance, even if it has a different name. And then topped it off with Guilty as Fig from Bath & Body Works as a part of their Everyday Luxuries collection. So with this combo, I was a little like, interesting. Like, that's an interesting little combo. But she mentioned that it had fig, that Chai Eclair had fig. And I was like, it does have a fig note. Never really thought about pairing those two together. But even though I was a little like, I don't know about that, I was intrigued enough to try it. And I would definitely have to say this was a run that back type of combo. Okay, this is run that back approved, certified, classified, okay, stamped and labeled. Okay, it's also delivered run that back. Chai Eclair has a depth and a warmth, and Guilty as Fig has like a sweetness and a freshness. So they really balanced each other out beautifully. It was a very beautiful combo. I thoroughly enjoyed this one, and I wore it to work, and It did. It lasted me out throughout the day. I could definitely tell when Get to His Fig started to like wear off, but Try Eclair like still held it down. And the Naturium body butter, it's just a simple, easy base just to make sure that you have a moisturized base for your fragrances to cling onto. So this was definitely Run That Back approved. So for our next combo, it was once again found here on YouTube by All Things Ari. Once again, another amazing creator. So if you do not follow her, I definitely say go check her page out. I went in with the Nivea body lotion. Once again, just a neutral base, very simple, lightweight. And then I went in once again with Guilty as Fig by Bath & Body Works paired with Mediterranean Mirage. This was a very beautiful combo. I tried like on one half alternating, so both of them on one half was the base and then top with the other, and I really didn't seem like it really made a difference. This was like a work from home type of combo. I did have to leave out to like help my bestie with something, and my bestie was like, oh, you smell good, like it smells strong, like it's projecting. And I was like, that is so interesting that you say that, because I felt like I couldn't smell it. Like, so I'm assuming that I did kind of go nose blind to it, but my best friend has previously told me like when I've worn Mediterranean Mirage, like it gives kind of masculine, it gives kind of cologne-y, and it's a strong fragrance. So I think that every time that I wear this, like especially if I'm gonna be around my best friend be like, you wearing that blue one from Bath & Body Works, ain't you? I'm like, yes I am, I do know. There was like, it just has a very distinctive smell. So I do want to highlight Guilty as Fig is inspired by Fleur's father figure, and Mediterranean Mirage is inspired by Zerzov's Herba Pura. So if you have, of course, either one of these in the real perfume versions, then you can definitely mix them. But this was just a body mist combo. But I was working from home, didn't really plan to leave, so I was like, I'm just going to spray something light. That combo, I would definitely say, it's Run That Back approved as is. However, for me, I did go nose blind. So I do think it probably needs a little tweaking to make sure that throughout the day that I could still smell it, because I do feel like after a while I couldn't really smell it. And I don't know if it was just like spray placement or what have you, but I did feel like I couldn't smell it, and I like to smell good for me, so I want to be able to like smell me. So I don't enjoy when I can't smell my fragrance combos. So I would definitely say it's Run That Back approved. However, we're gonna have to do something to make sure that I can still smell it throughout the day. So, but it's Run That Back approved. It's certified. I thoroughly enjoyed this combo, and like I stated, I did get a compliment from my best friend. Next combo was found in the Facebook group. Shout out to AF. I'm just gonna use their initials because I don't know if they like want their name on here. So just shout out to AF in the Facebook group. I got this combo from you, girl. So went in with the EOS Fragrance Free, just a neutral base to kind of just start things off with. So then the actual combo was the Sand and Fog Sweet Apple. This is the perfume oil. I apply it more like a body oil, and then go in with the Bath & Body Works Champagne Apple and Honey. I wore this to bed. It lasted me throughout the night. Like I can smell it on my clothes and on my sheets the next morning. Could not really smell it too much on skin, so it did last on like clothes. So it lasted on like fabric, but it was really, really good. Beautiful, just sweet apple, warm, kind of cozy fragrance. I would definitely say she is Run That Back approved. However, if I'm going to like wear it out, I would do a little tweaking. So as a bedtime fragrance, it was perfect. Now if I'm going to wear it out, I probably would go in with like Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple or something like that to kind of add a little bit more like razzle dazzle to this combo. But this was definitely a very enjoyable combo. So for our next combo, this was once again found in the Facebook group. So shout out to DR. Thank you so much, girl, for this combo. I recreated, and I think I told you I was going to recreate it. I think this was one that I saw that I was like, oh, girl, I'm gonna recreate this. So shout out to you. So as our base, we went in with the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Body Butter. Then we went in with the Sand and Fog Vanilla and Amber. This is the perfume oil. Then we went in with the Big Dog Kayali's Vanilla 28, and then topped it off with Fenty the EDP. Now, This combo is one that I would say needs a little tweaking. And I'm gonna say this. The reason it needs a little tweaking is because the Fenty EDP is a heavy hitter. And I think that I would need to rearrange the order in which I applied the fragrances, if that makes sense. I think that Fenty probably should have been closer to the base and then topped with Vanilla 28, because Fenty took over the entire combo. That is all that I could smell throughout the day. I promise you, I couldn't smell nothing else. That Fenty was like popping. And then of course, wanting to keep in mind that Fenty was popping, okay? And of course, you have to keep in mind, Fenty, the EDP, has patchouli, so that is definitely automatically like a very strong in-your-face fragrance note. I just think it needs a little tweaking to the order in which I applied everything. If I rearrange that order and probably put the Fenty EDP on the bottom and then Kayali on the top, I think that that would have layered and blended a little bit better, because I promise you, I couldn't smell nothing else. And I know that Fenty is like that if I can't smell nothing else, because to me, Vanilla 28 is something I can smell throughout the day. That Vanilla and Amber perfume oil I can smell throughout the day, and the Vanilla Cashmere body butter is something I know I can smell throughout the day. So if that Fenty is taking over the entire combo to where I can't smell nothing else, it needs a little tweaking. Now, it needs a little tweaking for me. For me to get to a place, I would rearrange the order, and then I think I have a better chance of being Run That Back approved. And for our last combo, the original creator of this was SS, that I found in the Facebook group. Now, their original creation, their original combo was Killen's Princess mixed with Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato. And I don't have the original of either one of those fragrances, but I do have Inspired By fragrances. So I had already tweaked it to kind of create my own combo based upon their original combo idea. So I don't know if that's cheating or not, but like, I make the rules, so can I really cheat? I don't think so. So as our base, we went in with the Brazil Nut Body Butter from Trader Joe's. We topped it with the Mimic 57 body oil, paired it with Sand and Fog's Pistachio Dreams. I did like light touches of this, but this is Pistachio Dream. Then we went in with Finery's Pistachio Please, paired with Finery's No Prints Required, which is the Inspired By fragrances, and then topped it off with Heaven Sent by Shannon in Fluff. It was a beautiful combo. It was well blended. I feel like there was a perfect balance of all of the notes. You got that pistachio and you got that fluffy marshmallow. I think it was beautiful. It was definitely Run That Back approved without any hesitation. I do plan to do a video on Heaven Sent by Shannon. That's gonna come to you very soon. I plan to record it like immediately following this, okay? I will record it very soon so that you can get my thoughts on that. But this was like a beautiful, well-blended combo, and I do think that Heaven Sent by Shannon kind of just took it up a notch to add more of that to the combo. So that was definitely Run That Back approved. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. If you saw it through to the end, it is greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed, give me some thumbs. Give me some thumbs. Give me some thumbs. Let me know that you enjoyed it. If you have any combos that you want me to recreate, definitely sound off in the comments or comment your favorite combos. And if I have it, then I'll go ahead and recreate it and we can rate it and give my thoughts on your combo. But that is it for today's video. I hope to see you back here next time for another one. But until then, remember that I love you, God loves you, so remember to always, and I do mean always, love you too. Smooches, Lovebug.